God had driven them to the point of no return. Nevertheless, the Israelites repeatedly fell into faithlessness during their journey. In the end, there was danger that even Moses might act faithlessly. To cope with this situation, God set up an object of faith, one which would remain unchanged even though the people might change. As long as even one person revered the object with absolute faith, God could continue the providential will through him. That person would inherit the mission to attend the object of faith, as a baton is handed from one runner to the next in a relay race. The tabernacle, enshrining the Ark of the Covenant, and the tablets of stone, was this object of faith. Since the tabernacle represented the Messiah, when the Israelites built the tabernacle, it signified that the Messiah had already come in a symbolic sense. The Israelites were to revere and honor the tabernacle, as if it were the Messiah, and to return to the blessed land of Canaan under Moses' leadership. Thus, they would establish the national foundation of substance, even if all the Israelites were to fall into faithlessness along the way. As long as Moses continued to exalt the tabernacle, the people would then be allowed to indemnify their faithlessness, and be restored upon Moses' intact foundation. Furthermore, if even Moses were to become faithless, as long as any single Israelite exalted the tabernacle in Moses' place, God could work through that person to restore all the people. If the Israelites had trusted Moses and entered Canaan in the first national course, Moses' family would have served in the role of the tabernacle, and Moses himself would have fulfilled the roles, which were taken by the tablets of stone and the Ark of the Covenant. Moses' family would have become the bearer of the heavenly law. The Israelites could then have built the temple in the land of Canaan, without any need for the tablets, the ark, or the tabernacle. These were given as the means of salvation only after the people had become faithless. The tabernacle, as the representation and symbol of Jesus and his would-be bride, was needed only until the construction of the temple. The temple, as the representation and image of Jesus and his would-be bride, was needed only until the Messiah's coming as the temple incarnate.